Hi everyone, it's Justin here, Voices for Voices. Thank you very much for being with us. Whether you're watching, listening here in the United States or across the world, we thank you for taking time out of your day to join the Voices for Voices family. If you can do us a big favor that is free, give us a thumbs up, like, follow, subscribe, share, reshare, repost, and even if you're listening on your device, or if you're watching on your device, if you could reach out to 25 or 50 contacts in your phone and share the Voices for Voices podcast with, again, 25, 50, maybe even 100 contacts. Let them know about the show. We really appreciate that. Uh, we also are getting closer and closer day by day to that big number of reaching and helping at least 3 billion people over the course of my lifetime and beyond. And it's because of you, not because of me. I'm just a vessel. Thank you for making Voices for Voices what it is and what it will continue to be in the future. Thank you. Also wanted to give a little bit of an update because we have a lot of information in our descriptions that are below, that you'll see in the description. So you'll see uh, not only all the platforms, you know, whatever your favorite platform, wherever you get your podcasts, or wherever your friends or contacts or connections or colleagues or whomever, uh, we share all that in the description. We also share our website. We share where you can get Voices for Voices merchandise, which not a lot of people know. We have quite the Voices for Voices merchandise available, and we are starting to carry mythical creatures merchandise as well. So you wanna definitely scroll down and see. So you're gonna find that website. You're going to find where you can get merchandise that's fresh, hot off the press, where you can purchase the books that you see over my shoulder there. Uh, you can find where to get those at. You can find a whole host of information. You can find all of our social media handles, that we have, that we the ones we use the most, that you'll get the most benefit out of. So I just wanted to share that because we've been getting some feedback. Like, do you have any merchandise that we can buy, we can purchase, so we can, we like this shirt, we like this particular myth that was on mythical creatures around the world. Um, and some we do. And there's going to be more and more that are going to get added, really by the day, uh, each day at a time. We're adding more and more merchandise. So you want to check that out. Go down into the description, and that will be where you'll find that merchandise link. You want to go to the shop and you want to take a look. We have more than a lot of people do, and it's just not as well known. We haven't marketed very much. So let this be a good starting point for that. Uh, yeah, welcome one and all. This is your first episode. Welcome. If you've been with us since the beginning, thank you and welcome back. If this was your first episode, or if you've been in contact with a couple episodes, we have over 544, 545 episodes. Uh, so we have a lot that you can go back and download and take a look through. There's quite the catalog and quite the guest list. We do solo shows, of course, but we also do shows with guests, and we have guests all across the world that join us. And we are grateful because if it wasn't for you watching and listening and spreading the word, we wouldn't be able to have these guests. We wouldn't be able to book these guests to be on the show. So thank you for allowing us to do that. It's an honor and a privilege for us to be able to do that. Wow. So so today's not a Monday. It kind of feels like it. And I'll tell you what, this is interesting, right? So let me tell you this. So sometimes days go by fast, sometimes days go by slow, and we don't really know when that's going to be, like when there's going to be a day like where it's just going to go by super quick, where we're just going to be busy from start to finish, and we're going to look up and it's going to be 8, 9, 10 p.m. and go, oh my gosh, where did the day go? And then there's going to be other days where we're like, oh my gosh, it's only 10 a.m. Uh, how am I going to fill the day? And for us at Voices for Voices, we fill it with episodes, we fill it with more merchandise, we fill it booking guests. Uh, that's Guests, not Guess. That's for the transcript. Transcript can sometimes get the spelling if there's, just like two. There's TO, TOO, TWO. Anyways, so that's kind of what we do when there's a slow day, or what we feel like is a slow day. Like, oh my gosh, how do we fill the day? And so we share. We come up to the camera, and then we share. When days go fast, we're not able to get the episodes out as quickly as we would like, and that gets frustrating. So there's all kind of days, right? There's all kinds of time. It's just whether that time goes fast or slow. And the one thing that is consistent, whether the day goes slow or fast or quick or uh, whatever, however you want to describe it, time doesn't stand still. Time continues on. So even if it's like the second hand on the clock feels like, not that it is, but feels like it's going tick, 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 like a fast day, or tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. And it feels like it's going a little bit slower. Um, and I bring this up because let's do things we want to do. Let's do things we love doing. Let's find out what those are or what it is that keeps our interest, our attention span. Uh, I've said it a lot that I don't know without this organization, I don't know where I would be without my mental health team, medications, like all that. If I didn't have, and now going to the gym's being integrated, has been integrated for the last 3, 4 weeks. I think this is the fourth week, around the fourth week, fourth or fifth. Anyways, so time doesn't stand still, and let's find some things we love to do. You might say, "Oh, Justin, oh, it's easy for you to say." No, it's not. It's really not easy for me to say. I didn't just wake up one day when I was very, very young and go, "Oh, I'm going to do this." I wanted to be an astronaut when I grew up. That's what I wanted to be. I didn't I didn't think, "Oh, I want to start a organization and podcast and TV show to help people because I was too self-centered. Some may still think that I am. I am very sorry if that's what it appears to be. Uh, there I'm doing the best I can. We have just have a lot of things going on in the world and families and it's hard. It's not easy. I'm like, oh, Justin, well, you're always in front of the camera and you're always doing shows and you're talking about, oh yeah, you're not self-centered, but yet, this is exactly what you're doing. Well, no, it it doesn't work like that. The reason I'm doing this is because I finally found the spot, the niche, the area that so far where we're at now is we're helping people. We're helping a lot of people. And I'm not looking for, again, I'm not looking for a shiny star sticker or a smiley face sticker or a pat on the back. I don't, yeah, those are nice. I want to do what makes me feel good. And it makes me feel good knowing that our show, our organization, we can and are helping people step away from that ledge. Yeah, there's a story that's out there where I'm not sure where exactly in the United States it was or what bridge it was. And this was several months ago, but it resurfaced on my feed of one of my social media platforms. And it was a well-known singer. I'm not going to give extra press. Um, was a well-known musical artist who's been around for like 30 years or so. And there was somebody who was on this bridge basically going to jump. And it wasn't going to be for fun or anything. It was, they were going to end their life. And somehow, some way, this singer happened to be in the vicinity of this bridge and seeing what was going on. And they were able to talk this person off the ledge to get down. That life's worth living, even if in the moment it might not seem like it. Not only in the moment, maybe there's a lot of moments that it doesn't seem like it. And I get it. There's a lot of moments where I think I'm like, whoa, what is there to this? And then that's where I reach for the higher power, God, for me, and think, well, he's put me here. He's kept me here through thick and thin, through really really bad experiences, really bad, um, really bad decisions. And I'm still here. And so that's a big part of what drives me too, to do what we do with the organization. Easy thing, quit. Lazy thing, quit. We're still gonna have lazy days. I think there's still gonna be days where I'm not gonna go to the gym because I just want to have a day off. So I try to do 2 days on where I'm at the gym and 1 day off, or 3 days at the gym and then 1 day off. Somehow in that order. But there's gonna be times where there's gonna be 2 or 3 days off because uh, I may be traveling, I may be not around a gym that I'm able to do a workout that I'd like to do. And so I would just adapt. What can I do? What kind of workout can I do in a hotel room? There's different workouts you can do with just your body weight. And so th those will be the things that I'll do when the option for a gym is not there, or the whole jet lag deal where when it catches up, it catches up. I mean, talk about getting some rest. Like, but all these things that I mentioned are in the future or current. And as I mentioned at the beginning, time doesn't stop. And I talk about this a lot, but time does not stop. It can feel like it does sometimes, like, oh my gosh, like I said, like, this day is going so slow. Or, oh my gosh, this day is going so quickly. And that's the why I think each of us are searching for, if we haven't found it, that whether days are long, whether days are short, we want to find something that we love doing. And if you haven't been one of individuals that cares a lot about others or wanting to help others, that's your prerogative. But I'll say this. Try helping a person or two. Keep it small. It doesn't have to be this huge production. I mean, our show's not this huge production. We are straight to the point. We get to the point. Sometimes I call it the weave, where we kind of go away from the point and then come back, but it's all interconnected. What we share and how we share it. Why don't I help somebody? See how that makes you feel. I don't remember the very first I don't remember the very first time that I helped somebody because it's been a long time ago. And at the time, it could have been like a gesture that didn't seem life altering, life changing. If you do something when they're 7, 8, 9, 10-year old, might not remember. It might just be like, just a part of the day, and you do it and then just continue on. But I'd like to someday think about, and I have thought about, but actually see if I can pinpoint where it all started. I mean, we can say, we're voices for voices and all that because I'm a little bit older and grown, and some people still say we still have whatever juvenile days where, just like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, or and then and somehow, some way, all the way up to this point, I've been able to find a way to continue with Voices for Voices, sharing it, spreading the good news, sometimes spreading the news that isn't good, but it's in the public public's best interest, the public service announcement, that letting the public know about certain, whether it's certain individuals, certain actions, whatever that can be. But what you want to do is you want to go to the description, not just this show or the other, all the other shows. Whatever show you come across, you're going to find in that description our website, how to purchase the books that you see so prominently on all of our shows. If you're viewing, you're going to be able to find the website where our merchandise is, where you can purchase merchandise. Like I said, we have so much merchandise. I looked at it yesterday. I just blown away at how much we have, and we'd love for you to get a t-shirt, get a hat, a notebook, sticker, whatever works for you. We're all working on helping others. So every, and it's considered a donation. So every donation, whether you're just doing the donation on Venmo, or if you do make a purchase of merchandise, uh, all that in the United States here is 100% tax deductible. If you live in another uh, country, province, state, another country, another area outside the United States, you'll just have to check with your tax preparer about how donations and nonprofits work for you and your country, province, territory, all that. Uh, but we're here for you because you've been here for us for so long. Over 540 episodes. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. If you can give us a big thumbs up, like, follow, subscribe, share, reshare, repost. You can pull out your phone, or if your phone's already out, send a message sharing the Voices for Voices podcast and TV show, and let your contacts, as you're messaging them, let them know they can get the Voices for Voices podcast wherever they get any of their other podcasts. So, and the same with you. You can get our podcast anywhere you get your podcasts. So we're everywhere, and we're here to help. So why don't you join us? Why don't you come back for another episode? Why don't you go back and download the previous episodes and see how this organization is helping others by talking about easy or hard topics. We just want to thank you. So let's celebrate the voices of everyone in the world, and let's be a voice for not only ourselves, but maybe somebody else in need that's not able to share their voice. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye for now. Thank you.